We begin with the royal scandal surrounding the arrest of the former Prince Andrew.
The younger brother of the king taken into custody on suspicion of misconduct in public office.
In a stunning development that has gripped the world's attention, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, formerly known as Prince Andrew, was arrested on Thursday, February 19, 2026, on suspicion of misconduct in public office, marking one of the most dramatic episodes involving a senior member of the British royal family in modern history. The arrest occurred quietly yet dramatically on Andrew's 66th birthday at his residence on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, England. Early that morning, multiple unmarked police vehicles arrived at the rural property, a sign of the serious nature of the investigation and the sensitivity of the allegations. Thames Valley Police confirmed they had detained a man in his 60s on suspicion of misconduct in public office and were conducting searches at several locations connected to him in both Norfolk and Berkshire. By that evening, the former royal was released from custody under investigation, a legal status in the UK indicating the inquiry will continue even though no charges have yet been filed. At the heart of this extraordinary arrest are documents from the so-called Epstein files, a trove of information released earlier this year by U.S. authorities detailing communications and activities tied to the late American financier Jeffrey Epstein. Those files include evidence suggesting that during his time as the United Kingdom's Special Trade Envoy, 2001 to 2011, Andrew may have forwarded sensitive government material or trade visits reports to Epstein, a serious allegation given that envoys are bound by confidentiality obligations. This is the reason Thames Valley Police began assessing allegations earlier in February, which eventually escalated into a full arrest warrant being executed. The charge of misconduct in public office in the UK refers to a public official's willful neglect or abuse of the responsibilities entrusted to them, a serious offense that, if proven, can carry a maximum life sentence. This arrest is particularly notable because it's the first time in centuries that a senior member of the British royal family has been arrested. According to historical records, the last time someone of comparable status faced such a situation was King Charles I in 1647, nearly 4 centuries ago. In a rare public statement, King Charles III expressed his deep concern over the arrest, emphasizing that the law must take its course. He stated that the rest of the royal family would support the authorities and allow the investigation to proceed without interference. This response marks a departure from the traditional royal stance of neutrality and silence, reflecting how seriously this matter is being treated at the highest levels of the British establishment. Political leaders have also weighed in. United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer reiterated a core democratic principle when asked about the case, stating, "Nobody is above the law," highlighting the importance of equality under British justice. Meanwhile, supporters of survivors of sexual trafficking have voiced cautious optimism that this investigation may finally bring accountability for alleged wrongdoings long associated with Epstein's circle. Andrew's reputation has, for years, been overshadowed by his association with Epstein. In 2019, he stepped back from public duties following intense scrutiny, and by late 2025, he was stripped of royal titles and honors as the scandal continued to simmer. Despite previous denials of wrongdoing, this latest legal escalation marks a turning point that could reshape public perceptions of accountability, power, and privilege, both within the royal family and beyond.